Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, my beloved kings and queens. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am going to be your host for another Crafty Vision segment. Okay, so today, y'all, we're going to be making pretty much an abstract earring. Okay, so here are the items that you're going to need. I'm going to need one of these that you're going to need for this here Crafty Vision segment. So you're going to need 24 inches of aluminum wire. You're going to need your round nose pliers and your wire cutters, okay? So the very first thing we are going to do, now I'm not going to be adding any fish hooks or anything like that. I'm just basically going to show y'all how to create the design through a jewelry design technique. So you're going to take your pliers and you're going to come down to the very end and you're going to make a loop. So try to bring on your round nose pliers, try to go all the way down to the largest point of your round nose and just make a loop. Okay. So this is pretty much what you're going to have. You want a nice size loop because we're going to be using that loop for something, believe it or not. Now, if you have some nylon pliers, you can use your nylon pliers to keep your wire from being scratched. But for those of you who follow me, y'all know that I use my hands, okay? So basically, you're going to make a couple of spirals. So for right now, I have 1, 2, working on my third one. We're going to do about 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and I think we're going to do one more. Instead of 5, we're going to do 4. So I'm going to stop right here on my wire, right up at the top where my circle, pretty much in between where my circle is. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4. So the next thing you want to do is you want to take your wire and you want to, this is the front, so you want to turn it to the back and you want to take your wire and just take it through that hole just like this. Take it all the way down as far as it will allow you to. Just like that. Okay. So this is going to be the back and this is going to be the front. So the next thing we want to do is we want to start making some spirals or circles or whatever you want to call them, and you're going to make 3. So you want to take your finger, okay, and make, it's pretty much like a loop. Make your loop. Just like that. And come all the way around like this. Okay? So that's going to be your first loop. Then you're going to make another loop just like this. Now, if your loops are not the same size, don't get upset. They don't necessarily have to be, okay? So once you get here, then you take your wire and you bring it over like that. So this is pretty much what it's starting to look like. So you make your loop here as you come out, then you go up, then you make another loop, okay? Please make sure you pay attention to how you are wrapping your piece, because if you do not do it right, or you go the opposite way, it won't come out the right way, okay? So once you get here, you're going to make another loop, okay? And you're going to turn it this way, okay? And it's going to be just like that. Now this loop here is the loop that you're going to attach your fish hooks or whatever you're going to be using to your earring, okay? So that's what you have. Now you want to come and you want to make 2 loops on this side, just like you did over here. And you want to try to make this loop here the same size as this one. Okay, you just want to try to pretty much make it the same size so your earrings, this earring can look even. Once you do that, you come down and you make another loop, but you want to try to make that loop the same size as this one. So you make another loop. Okay. And here you have it. So this is pretty much what your earring is looking like. So let me just bring that out a tad bit and bring it over, because you pretty much want it to be the same size. Now once you do that, okay, then you're going to bring your wire like this, okay, just like that. And this is what you're going to have. Now I'm going to show you that this is the back of your earring, and this is going to be the front of your earring. So once you do that, you come here and you are going to make just like a little zigzag with your finger, okay? Now you're going to take your hand and you're going to make another loop here, okay, just like that. All right, let me turn it back this way. But that's what it's going to look like. Now when you get here, you're going to make another loop, but make it a little bit bigger than this one. Just a tad bit. All right. And now, once you do that, you want to take your wire and you just want to start pinching it. Just like this. You pinch it. And you pinch it again. Okay, and this is going to change the look of the earring. All right, and then you want to pinch it one more time. All right, and this is pretty much what you're going to have. Now when you get down to the bottom of your earring, you want to take and come down to the bottom, and you want to make a generous loop. I may have to snip some of this off because it might be too long. So I'm just going to snip off that much. And I'm going to take my pliers and come here and make a loop. Okay. Now this is going to put it pretty much in the center. Now this is why I say you have this earring is a two-sided. This earring is pretty much like a one. You could wear this earring like when you make this. You could either put your fish hook up here, or you can flip this, and you could put your fish hook up here. It's however you want to wear this, but I would prefer to wear it like this. Now, if you choose to, you can add a bead. This is just something that I made. And you can add a bead, put that on like that, and make it longer. Now what you can do is, you can also add, if you don't want to add a bead, you can add a cowrie shell. You can put a cowrie shell down the bottom, or you can put a cowrie shell up at the top. Okay. So this concludes our video. I want to take this time to say thank y'all so very much for joining me. And for those of you who are new, if you like what I do here on this platform, please subscribe. Make sure once you subscribe, you hit the notification bell so that when I upload more videos, you will definitely be notified. Okay? Thank you to my new supporters and my loyal supporters. Okay? So until the next video, my beloved kings and queens, peace and blessings. See ya.